Hey Run Junkies, welcome to Runners Without Limits TV. It is week 3 of Dopey Challenge training, another beautiful Monday morning. It is a nice and cool 60 degrees today, this morning at 6 a.m. Getting out for an easy run. This week I'm going to tell you a little bit about the MYRUN tag that I found on YouTube. So let's get ready to have a little bit of fun this week. What do you say? So I found the MYRUN tag on YouTube. I don't know, I just kind of stumbled across it actually. A couple of my fellow runners, viewers, and mosquitoes have done this tag. So I will leave links to the questions and other viewers in the comment section down below to check it out. But I'm gonna get this run started, try to outrun the mosquitoes. I, first and foremost, run because it's the one thing I've found that checks all those health boxes, right? It's great physical activity. It keeps me heart healthy. And by that, I mean in a variety of ways, right? It lifts my mood. It helps my mental focus. And I know recently I said that running doesn't give me that as much as it used to, but it still does. And it's still something that I look forward to, especially on a morning like this when it's beautiful sunrise and it's nice and cool for the first time in a while. So I look forward to runs like this, and I don't want to miss an opportunity. That's why I run. It's one of those things that just sets the tone for every day and every week. And it keeps me healthy inside and out. That's why I run. Which I think is really funny because that's what this whole channel is based on. So I think if I were to boil it down though, it would be to just remember that your running journey is yours, no one else's. And however you do it, whether you run, walk, run by heart rate, 80-20, maffetone, whatever shoes you have, whatever your pace is, whether you wear a sparkle skirt on a training run or not, it's all your journey, right? Just remember that. You don't need to compare yourself, and you shouldn't compare yourself to anybody else. So that is sort of the basic piece of advice that I would give. Your running journey is yours and yours alone. Ready? Are you ready? Nico? We'll go running. Guess what? We're going running, so whether you want to or not. I really don't remember. I don't remember. I want to say it was a Valentine's Day 5K at Wash Park here in Denver. Probably better than 15 years ago. I would not have considered myself a runner at that point. I wasn't even thinking about triathlon. Actually, maybe I was thinking about it. And I thought, well, if I'm going to be doing all this running, I better learn how to run a 5K. I'm only speculating. So I think that was my first race. I think. just been a long journey, and I'm loving every minute of it, even when I don't. Come a long way, baby. Leave it. I like that qualifier of achievable. All right. Well, I can say honestly that the biggest thing I've ever done is going to be Ironman Coeur d'Alene in 2015. It's the biggest training cycle I've ever done, longest distance I've ever done, the thing that really scared me the most, to the point where it scares me so much I don't want to do it again. But I can say I did it. I'm very proud of myself, and I can honestly say that for the rest of my life, I'm an Ironman. However, as for the running qualifier, most ambitious, achievable running goal, that's definitely right now. We're in the middle of it right now. That this perfect year that I will be running every Walt Disney World event between November of 22 and November of 23 as I celebrate turning 50. But at the end of all that, it's a big deal. It does scare me a little bit. It's ambitious, but it is achievable. I didn't quite know how to answer this one. First, is that like if I could plan my own ideal event or what's at the top of my bucket list? That's a really good question. I don't know that I could plan a race event with the exception of maybe, you know, I mean, the Walt Disney World races are great, but if I could select the weather, it'd be about 50 degrees. And I would start at like 6 instead of 5, maybe 6:30. But as far as what's at the top of my bucket list, again, like I said the other day, this is it. Doing Dopey Challenge in 2023, and then add to that this whole perfect year thing. I don't really have anything left on my bucket list that I have to do anymore. My priorities around running have changed, and I know that pisses some people off, but I want to run for the rest of my life. That has always been the number one goal. Now that I've checked a lot of boxes and I've knocked a lot of bucket races off my list, I don't need to do a lot more. Just enjoy running and stay healthy. All right, good morning, Saturday morning long run, 90 minutes. And I am here at Cherry Creek State Park. Behind me is the reservoir. You can see it just a little bit there. And I'm down here because this is where cross-country practice is. So I'm gonna try not to embarrass my son in front of his whole team, and I'm going to do my run while they're doing their long run practice. And I'm gonna show you a little bit of new surroundings today. Triathlon training, this is a really great place to come. One of my first triathlons was here at Cherry Creek State Park because we'd swim right down here and then we'd ride a lap around and then we would run and we would come up this hill to the dam road. And when you're coming up this hill, you're like, that damn road. Another fun fact about Cherry Creek Reservoir is that this trail is way south of town. It's about 15 miles south And for 15 miles on this trail, if you go northwest, you'll run into downtown Denver. So Cherry Creek Trail, it's a huge network across the entire Denver metropolitan area. It's amazing. But guys, that is going to be it for me today. I'm going to focus and get this run done. And I hope you enjoyed the MYRUN tag. I'm going to leave the questions in the description. So if you want to take it on yourself, I'd love to hear about it. But that's going to do it for me today, you guys. Week 3 of Dopey training is done. Solid week of training. Still pretty crazy. Still behind on so many things, but not on the runs, not on the training. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and remember, you have no limits. Happy running. What am I looking at?